Oh no, this ain't apple juice, but we can call it that.
That's a big old cup, boy. That's a mug.
That's a
You was off
goblet.
tonight.
I'm off.
He off. You hear
He
me?
is off tonight.
Sold off. You hear me?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
shoot. Let's see here.
And we're live in effects.
I think I'm gonna do this. Let's go like this. Yeah.
There we go.
We'll kick it off with a little bit of Mary J.
Oh yeah.
And for all legal intended purposes, we do not own the rights to this music.
There we go.
Just playing it. It's just on there, you know what I mean?
Does she care for you? Desi B, the troublemaker herself, in the building.
Limited license.
Ooh.
I think they did LLC. I don't know.
LLC Limited, right?
Limited Liability Corporation.
Is that it? I don't forget. I forget.
You don't want me around. Why you want to see me down?
It does not stand for Lot Lizards.
Lot Lizards Incorporated.
What I
Not the Lot Lizards Incorporated. Oh my God. Good evening, and good evening. It is, gentlemen, After Dark Wednesday. We are live. Folks are tapping in slowly but surely. Oh, did I miss somebody? Oh, there we go. Let me add her to the part. There we go.
There we go.
Remember to look. I want to be with you. Fuego's in the building. Okay, so let me see. Do a little roll call here. JD Walker's in the building, all the way from the YouTube world, man. I really like seeing that how everybody is here from YouTube now. It's very rare you see a Facebooker or FB or the book. Yeah.
We running out of Facebookers.
All the way from Memphis, Tennessee. Not Paula Dean, but Paula K. Owens is in the building.
Paula Dean.
Paula, right. Don't say the word. Paula's in the building. That's my sis PK. What up with you, girl? Thank you for being here. We already called her out. Troublemaker herself. I wonder what she gonna call us tonight. Do. Yeah, I said it. Troublemaker. Question mark. No, that's exclamation mark. Period.
Exclamation point.
Berdina's in the building. Berdina, she says good evening. Beautiful grown folks. Well, thank you. I'll take that, some of that compliment. I appreciate that. Nothing else I'll ever do. Okay, let's see. You know what? Let me see if I can Soul Train Scrabble contestant. Yes. This. Yeah. It seems like each and every time I come around, you don't want me there. I don't need your company. So scared. Oh, look who's here. I ain't seen her in a minute. Soul, body, mind, detox.
Dana.
Dana's in the building. Good evening to you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Song is almost over. We'll give it a few more seconds. If not, y'all in trouble.
Uh-oh.
What you eating, T? What you eating?
A donut. Somebody ain't supposed to be.
Oh, donut.
Oh, it ain't brought. Did you bring enough to share with the class?
Right.
Nope.
Oh, you gotta go to detention then.
All right, you on detention. I went and had
school suspension.
2 donuts this morning, right? I went to, for those of us familiar with it in the greater Los Angeles area, Primo's. I bought 2 plain cake donuts. Plain cake. That's no icing. That's just plain cake. How much did I spend for 2 donuts? plain cake
Six-
donuts.
$6
$4.
$6 and some change.
585.
Hot $5. You might as well go and round it up. I didn't even get no milk because guess what? They didn't have none. What?
Oh dang.
And the donut was plain cake. You know, it's just like I'm
I
disappointed.
didn't even know people ate those.
I do. I don't need all the sugar. I man, just a piece of cake is good for me.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Man, look, I'm made because you told me.
With some coffee or
Right?
some tea. Delicious.
Hey,
know-
and
I
I
know
brought
where I'm
my
not
own
going.
coffee. You know, I've been
Mhm.
doing my
I
own
got my
coffee.
tea right
No
here.
sugar in my coffee, just a little bit of cream.
Well,
Should be
me
due.
too.
speaking of cakes,
Uh-oh.
nah.
No, don't get to breaking that though. Come on.
Wait,
Huh?
speaking of cakes, have y'all seen? Have I
Right.
shared with y'all that lady that's on TikTok where she serves her dude, her husband, or boo, or whatever, his plate of food, and then
Oh yeah,
after,
when she does the job,
man,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
finish
we
service,
that
she
was
make
a few weeks
she
ago we was looking
clap,
at that.
clap.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she was doing
The
that.
clapper.
I'm like, ooh, you got sisters? Do you have one, at least one sister? What? Shoot, be do.
No, we can't have her around. She'll wear out my clap on, clap off lights.
You still got this stuff?
Hey, you be
Like,
walking in the house and the lights just on, off, on, off, on.
Right.
ain't no line. Look,
Shoot, be do. Anywho, happy to see everybody here. Let me go ahead and get. Who did I just lose? I lost somebody.
this tea is gone
T.
now.
Yeah, T. All right, so let's go ahead and acknowledge some folks here. Good evening to you guys. Thank you for being here. It is Gentlemen After Dark Wednesday. You could be anywhere you wanted to be, but you chose to be here with us, the grown folk and Onyx, or the grown folk Nim and Onyx, where we indulge in grown people conversation. You know, this is a place of open communication with no judgment. Right? Yeah. Anywho, I see you in the building. I last left off on Miss Soul Body Mind Detox. Diamond, I see you. My sis, who that baby? She in the building, recuperating. Prayers up for you for a speedy recovery and healing to you. And hope to see you soon. Well, not this week. I won't be there. I'll be working this week. Anywho, all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, specifically Homewood. It is my BF. Nadine's in the building. She says, good evening, all. And hey, easy. The donut wasn't dry. It was moist. It just left me wanting a couple of more donuts. But you know, I want the milk. But yeah, I just don't want all that sugar. Anywho, they are here. We are missing a couple of them. I'm not
You
sure.
still talking about donuts?
Donuts.
Well, they do make a special lube for them dry donuts, just in case y'all didn't
Here
know.
we go. Here we go.
Coffee, milk.
That's what they call
Moist.
it nowadays.
Moist. He
I'm
is
talking about
here,
like
y'all.
bucket
He is the CEO, the owner, and founder of his own organization, Christian Dingaling.org. It's our very own Mr. Devin.
Good morning. Good
Let
morning.
me give it to you.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Somebody
Oh,
just tapped
yeah.
in. They got me. Okay, T is back. Welcome back, T. Okay, here we go. Let me do the Ali Shuffle. Bam, bam. Kapawi. Oh, look at that. I like it. I like it. Should be do. All right. Do that right there. There we go. All right. Who's next? She's sipping on the scissor. She is here. She was eating, I think, chicken nuggets or something from McDonald's. I don't know.
Chicken nuggets.
Not for me.
Mac nuggets. Chicken Mac nuggets.
It's our very own
Meatloaf,
Miss
chicken.
T.
Oh yeah.
No chicken nuggets?
No.
No?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No meat. No meat.
Okay.
No meat.
No meat. Meatless.
No.
Need a little meat in your
Meatless.
life. You need a
They're
little meat.
probably
in your
not
life.
really.
I got a little meat in my
either.
life, just not that kind.
Little meat or big meat? I'm confused.
Dang, here we go.
Just meat.
Here we go.
Listen, we ain't about to do that.
As your
right
legal
now.
counsel.
Right, exactly. Devin, what happened?
Don't
That
say
was-
nothing, sis.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So she's been kind of quiet, you know. We're gonna see if we can wake her up tonight, y'all. Uh, Anybody got any Red Bull? Hennessy. Let's get some Hennessy. Hennessy and Red Bull. Let's wake her up. It's our it's
Dollar
our
boy.
very own from the south side of Arizona. Fuego. Fuego.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot, be
Hi,
do.
everybody.
Hi.
Waco.
Let's see here. She's somebody's auntie. She's not mine, but she definitely is somebody's. Don't look in her eyes because she will get you. It's our very own Auntie Low. I'm gonna have to add the extra Low. Auntie Lolo, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I got this.
Hello.
He says he's the best dressed trucker. I don't know. He's a troublemaker too. You know, between
Yeah.
him and Busy B, LLC, they be causing havoc up in here, borderline to a
Hot
havoc.
to
Let me out, Doe. It's our very own Dope Boy.
Oh, yeah.
And who else is here? He's in the bushes somewhere hiding, I think.
Let him out. Let him
Oh,
out.
there he goes. In the cut, as always, it's the assassin himself, Snoopy Cliff Mellow.
Oh, yeah.
And last but not least, I got the pleasure of seeing her over the weekend. She came out to support and hang with the Drew crew with her bros. All the
Aw.
way from, I don't know where she at, but she got the turn the lights down low. Baby, come close.
I can't find
Right.
my light. I don't know
I
where
can't
my
find my
light
light. So it's our very own, y'all. Miss Day is in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got things
Hello,
going
neighbor.
on. It's already getting dark at 5 o'clock. We can't see each other. Shoot,
I
we do.
know.
And I
Crazy.
am your host, Onyx. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Sean Berry's in the building.
Oh
Thank you for
yeah.
being here, Sean. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, my daughter said, "Daddy, you still playing that lady? You still playing that lady?" Okay, I'm gonna try to cooperate a little bit. Anywho, everybody's doing good. Enough for
Yes,
all of that.
sir.
Oh yeah.
Good. So tonight's episode of Gentlemen After Dark is entitled "Randomly Frank." And we're not talking about Franks and Beans. We're not talking about Frankfurters. We're talking about Frank being open, being candid, if that makes any sense. So, of course, as always, I'm always snooping. Oh, what does this say?
Here we go.
I'm always snooping and looking at other people's posts, looking at other podcasts, looking at just little snippets on other people's accounts. So I want to steal one. Two, actually, I stole two. Let's see if we can make this happen. No specific order. Answer as you feel. It goes like this. I have a weakness for
Coach.
Well, way to get us started, Mellow.
Wow.
I have a weakness for
Yellow bones,
Redheads.
thick thighs, intelligence, money. I got a couple. I guess I'm weak. I got a couple weaknesses. Shit.
You just named 8 already. You talking about some couple.
he done already went from A to Z just that fast. Talking about, I
Right.
just got a couple. Okay. Lolo
The way
said
that booty
red
meat
bone.
hang out the bottom of them shorts.
I said,
I got a weakness for that. And you know, like if she got some big and it stick right out the top and you see them two humps right there, I
you
got a
just said
weakness for that
women.
too. Huh?
Women.
Women, well, not all, but yes, I do.
Shooby do. Who that lose?
I have a weakness for
Miss Day said I'm out.
redheads.
She had a weakness for Doughboy. She said I'm out. Oh, Shooby do. Okay. Money. Taller than me, men. Uh-oh. Romance. How tall are you? How tall are you, Desi? How tall are you?
All right.
I'm curious now. Taller. Let's go. Chocolate men. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was getting ready to say that. Now you did. That's my
Chocolate men.
Exactly.
I think a
Men
lot of
and
you ladies
smart
have a
chocolate men
weakness for
too. I
that.
love me a smart man.
Oh, look at you. She said I'm 4'11. You are like the same
She's
size
fun
as my
size.
stepmother. 4'11 with a size 6 shoe. Oh,
We're gonna rename her to Fun Size.
busy bee.
Y'all
Mm.
crazy,
Busy
man.
bee. Fun size. Come in, fun girl. Fun girl. Fun guy to fun girl. Anywho, okay. So we like chocolate, fun size. Five,
A
Elegant.
gentleman.
five
A
and a half.
gentleman. A
Yes.
Okay.
gentleman.
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
smart men.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fellas, come on now. Keep it going. The ladies is chiming in, even in the neighborhood. Oh, she
Hey,
came
look.
back.
With
And,
nice
and I like a
shoes.
man that wears
Yes.
I'm gonna
nice
say
shoes.
this.
It's something
Okay.
about his gear. And a well-dressed man, even in casual gear. Like it looks good. Like dresses nicely, real nice, clean cut, smells great. I have a weakness for that.
Mm-hmm.
And good shoes. I don't like no man with no raggedy shoes. There's something about them shoes. Can't handle raggedy shoes.
I have a weakness for.
Mm-hmm.
Cooch. Did I say cooch?
Did the
I
cooch?
think somebody did. Somebody. I think
Are you
somebody
sure?
said
Hey, is that a weakness or an addiction?
Both.
that. Yeah, it started off at one, then.
Right. Is there a difference?
Both of them.
Both. BOF.
B-O-F,
Both.
B-O-F.
B-O-F. Both
Both.
Both of them. Miss Day, what's your weakness? Holding
Man,
hands.
that smells good. Are we talking about female, male, or
Whatever.
Either.
whatever?
Whatever's your weakness.
Food.
Food. Okay.
A man that
Food.
can cook.
Yeah.
Food,
Food.
child. And if
I
he
like
smells good. Boy, okay. Y'all all on the same page. Y'all
Right.
reading from a book? Let me know.
Yeah.
What the wait, whoa. What you say, Desi? Big. How you pronounce,
Kahunas.
how you pronounce
Like
that?
burger? Like the burger from
Big
Pulp Fiction?
Kahunas.
Big
Is that the
Kahuna
burger from Islands?
No.
Oh my God. Dress nice, facial hair. Okay.
Oh,
You guys like a lot of that superficial good stuff. I mean, no problems. Oh. Yeah, you're trouble. You're
Yeah.
trouble.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what kahunas are, boss.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's
Okay.
starting to.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
So pretty much the ladies
Makes
are
sense.
all on the same page. Smell good, look good, preferably chocolate. So I guess chocolate is back in 100%, not
Right.
the
It ain't never went out.
And I said a gentleman.
a
And I
gentleman.
said
Excuse me.
redheads 3 times. Ooh,
Redhead.
don't play with me.
FBI kingpin and redhead. Redhead. Okay.
Redhead.
Is that with the freckles included?
Take them. I could take them or leave them. It don't matter.
Okay. Weakness. Her weakness. Diamond's weakness is traveling. Ready to go. You say G, I say O. Let's go. I like that one. Thank you. Thank you, Diamond. Let me do. Let me do you like this.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. I like to travel too. Any others? Oh, spontaneous.
I like walks on the beach, swings in the park. That's what that sounds like.
Holding hand. You and I. There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go.
Was that a Tinder description?
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like those. Okay.
Okay. On a different note from Nadine, I'll spend all my money on a good book or video game. Okay. I'll go with the video game. I don't want the
Black
book
Ops
unless it's got pictures in it.
What, man? Okay.
I got a recommendation for a good book. Failure is not an option. The Next Dynasty
Fire.
by Clifton
Oh,
Lewis.
yeah.
Who is that? Look him
Amazing
up.
author.
He is a bomb author. Bomb.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Bomb
ladies.
author.
Thank you.
And if you
Your
don't got the book,
$5 is in the mail.
Go cop this on Amazon.
if you don't got it, go get it.
Cop
Okay.
it.
Waiting for the next release.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Come with it.
oh. I like where this is going.
Somebody
Wow.
ran. Hold on.
Right.
Who left? Who just who left?
Who
Somebody
let
left.
the
I got
dogs
multiple
out?
shots now. Watch out now.
Okay, so let me answer the question because often I'm told you don't never answer the question. So let me answer the question. My weakness. I have a weakness for, of course, like everybody, a good smelling woman.
I say, man,
Uh,
it's something.
Wow.
Coming out.
Wow.
Whoa,
Hold
All
whoa.
I
on,
want to
hold
see
on,
her
hold
That's a
on.
different show.
indeed.
That's
Man.
not
Wrong
on this
show.
show.
Hey, look,
No,
no Diddy.
not this show. Hold on.
All
I'm a
right,
sucker
good.
for chocolate, 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 chocolate ladies. Quite appealing to my eyes. Quite appealing, especially if you THICKE, not just
Mm.
thick, but THICKE.
Oh,
You
thicky.
know, thick, thick, for real. Um, what else? I don't know. I always laugh with my bros when we go to some of these parties and you see some of the ratchets, see some of the THOTs.
Is
I
this a
kind of like
spelling bee
looking at
tonight?
I kind of like looking at, hey, I just don't want, Facebook or anybody to kick me off because I said the word outside the T word. But I kind of like looking at that, especially what's her name? Is it Sexy Red?
Oh, you
Yeah.
like ratchet?
Like,
Right.
you talking
Yeah.
about Buddha
Yeah.
Hole Brown? You talking about?
Wow.
Let me
Wow.
Whoa.
bag
Go to
up, man.
commercial. Quick, go to commercial.
Roll the commercial, man. What's going
Where
on?
is three? Where is three? Oh
Out of
shoot.
town thugging with the rounds.
Oh
See,
my
I'm not
goodness.
finna.
Pound,
Booty
pound,
hat
pound, pound. Yeah.
round.
That part.
Let me go get my
Wow.
beatbox.
Oh dude, shoot. He said,
Huh.
dang, caramel light, not in no more. Eh,
No, I said
Mm,
light. I said light.
eh, I mean,
Ain't nothing
don't get
wrong.
me wrong, caramel is beautiful.
Eh.
But if I
I
had the
like I like
choice,
all shades.
Eh.
I like all
yeah.
The
shades. So to
hell?
all my women
I
out
didn't
Mhm.
there,
like that.
all shades.
Hey, if I had my choice, you guys familiar with what was that show? What is the movie? Okay. Um A Bronx Tale. You guys familiar with that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Right? The
nah,
black girl in the
Oh, yeah.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Forget her name. But when she played in Belly
Yeah. She was dark,
with,
dark.
with
She was
That
I
oh
used
whole
to
movie.
woo, with that blue
Keisha.
light glistening. Keisha, come on. Keisha. The blue light glistening on that shiny skin. It was just like, yeah, that's
mm-hmm.
her. That's her right there. That's the one. I'm just me. Sorry. Love it. Anywho. Any other comments, y'all? Y'all having fun with this one? Because Dana's like, really? She looking like, really? Oh man. And
I don't
yes, she
know.
was
Keisha,
beautiful.
Keisha was fire. I like her.
Man, shoot. Keisha is, I could watch the movie over and over knowing she grown, grown, grown. But, that's like D from What's Happening. I used to think D was real cute, like, oh, I can't wait to see when she grow up. She gonna be, yeah. That chocolate is something about that chocolate. Anywho, that's my partialities. I'm prejudiced if you want to, but yeah. Mhm. Call me prejudice.
That's right.
Anywho, so tonight's episode said what? Randomly Frank. Randomly Frank. Okay, so what is we gonna be talking about? Randomly Frank. I stole this next clip that I'm gonna put up here. It's a video. I mean, not video. It's a picture. I stole it off of one of my brother's page. I ain't even gonna call him out and bust him out. However, for the sake of being random, let's talk about it. Let's argue. Let's argue. I don't mind. Let's argue.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna read it. Have at it. Here we go.
You laughing already.
A man not supposed to cook, wash dishes, or wash his clothes if he got a woman. Let's argue.
Where that woman at?
I'm gonna just leave
In
it
the
up here
living
for a hot
room.
minute so y'all can dig into it.
Where is that woman at?
I mean, I don't have to argue that because I already got that, so I guess I'm blessed.
Your
Okay.
mama?
Right.
No, no, my girl
I
wash
think
my
we.
clothes,
I think
Your
do
we.
my
mama.
Where busy
dishes.
at? Where busy be at?
Oh, you
I can
funny,
I
man.
can bring her in and we can verify.
Oh snap!
Here
We about
we
to
here we
bring
The
go
last
again.
time that
Always bringing
happened.
in
Here
somebody.
we go. We're gonna bring in 411
Oh, give me
with
a
The
five and
second.
a
last
half.
time that happened.
Give me
I
a
don't think
second.
that. I think
That was
that.
the
I don't. I
last
don't think that.
time that happened.
Though, as
I,
your legal counsel,
That's
just
right.
pump the brakes a little bit and cruise, because
Here
you
we
can
go.
What happened
What
to
you
his
say?
face?
What
you
you
get
say,
some
T?
exactly.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think the word that
Fix your
maybe
glasses
some
up.
people get hung up on is the
It's
supposed
the
to. But I
Ye-
think most of the women I know,
Mhm.
they do that.
Right.
we
Come on
talked
in
I
here.
mean,
we talked about that a few weeks ago, and I remember Slim saying something into the effect of,
Come here.
if he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, then he don't got to ask for all that. We're gonna want to do it, you know.
Do be
Do
do.
I cook? I mean, do I have to cook? Do you wash my clothes?
Yes. I don't want him in my kitchen.
See what I'm saying? I
Mm.
don't
She's
High
wash
and
smart.
dishes.
by.
That's
Hold on.
saying
Why do
something, bro.
you
She don't
think
want you in the
she's
kitchen,
smart?
Gman.
Yeah. Oh no, I can get down too. No, I can cook.
He can cook,
I
but
can cook.
I prefer to
How old
clean.
are you, honey?
Well,
How old are
look
you?
like she about 20.
37.
37.
37.
Look like a
Okay.
Oh,
baby.
I got a 19-year-old and a 15-year-old.
I got a 37-year-old.
So yes.
She
So
look
no,
like
like I said, I can't argue that one because I got that. So I'm gonna just sit this one out.
Yeah, okay. All right, that'll work.
No
you
Don't
know,
get
but
problem.
out, y'all. Don't get
I
Hey,
out.
agree
look
with
at his,
with
look at him. He's
Oh
so
my
cute.
I agree
God.
with Sean
Cute,
Perry. I think
cute.
if he wants to help, I think there's nothing wrong with that. I appreciate that. I enjoy that. I think if we can do it together, it's awesome. But I too believe, he didn't have to. Those are things I enjoy doing, for him or for my household. It's just for me, it's like part of the household responsibilities.
Right.
It's not a I gotta, you gotta. It's just kind of how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind
Okay.
doing those things either, but that was in my 20s. I'm not doing that for no man unless I got a ring and we walked down the aisle and said I do. I can't do it no more. I did all
Holding
that.
hands. Holding
I've
hands.
been there, done that.
Mm.
I ain't
Okay, I
doing
do
it.
want to argue. If he a man and he doing what he's supposed to do, then
Well,
he
I
shouldn't
don't
have to
date
do those
women,
things.
so he got to be a
No, no, I'm
man.
saying like because there's a difference between males and men. All males are not men. So if he doing what he's supposed to do, if he putting it down, if he making you feel safe and comfortable and happy, then yeah, he shouldn't have to do those things.
Yeah, yeah, honey. That's 30-year-old thinking. What you, your 39s? That's your
39s.
39s thinking.
39s, yes.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
said, "Yeah, honey."
Oh my
It's all bad,
God.
Doc. It's all bad.
So as we watch, I have to play devil's advocate here. As we watch different
Strokes.
shows, clips on the gram and TikTok, and it's always that battle of the sexes, if you will, between man and woman, women and men. Men are more likely not to have the expectation of do my laundry, cook me food. Most times the expectation of a man is simple. Just feed me and do it to me, right?
And
Women,
three F's.
what's the other one?
Huh?
What's the other one?
F me twice.
Oh,
Woo.
yeah.
Somebody on
They,
fire
Okay.
tonight.
For the 39s, yeah, you might get two. You might even get three. Okay, let's talk to the 50s. What y'all get? Well, get one and go.
Out of
knocked
there.
out. Good rest. Good rest.
I was tired. And the drinks. Thank you. Anywho,
You are
we spend a lot of time, at least I do, when I see these different clips. The ladies always have a lot that they want They expect the gourmet dinners. They don't want to just do, and I'm not saying this y'all specifically because I know what y'all gonna say. Not me. I'm good with Franks and beans and cornbread. I don't have to. I could go to Sizzler, but what we're seeing by way of social media, and I get it, it's society, but they don't want that. They're expecting that $300 meal.
That Roof Chris, that steakhouse,
Come on,
Steak 48, shopping sprees,
come on. So when you
Cardinal
look at
steak.
this, um,
Some.
some men, yeah, I know, some. A man not supposed to cook, wash dishes, or wash his clothes. So I'm gonna just chime in. I disagree with the not supposed to part because there are some of us who have been educated on how to do all the above. For those moments that, guess what? For that woman that was in your life that decided to go a different direction, or you decided to go a different direction, you ain't gonna be starving. You're not gonna be living off of cup of noodles, top ramen, and any of that. You're gonna get in the kitchen and knock it out, which makes you that much more appealing to those that are looking. The ladies didn't say it out loud, they said chocolate and smell good. But let a fella get in the kitchen and know what he's doing and provide a on point meal. What happens to that lady?
Moist, like that donut
Duncan
you was talking
Hines.
about.
Like some Duncan Hines cake. Moist.
Get full and go to sleep.
Wow. You going night night already?
And just
Anybody
for
eating
the
good going to sleep. I'm telling you right now.
Hey,
If the food is
just for the record, just because I
that now.
don't cook, I can full course meals from scratch. I make cornbread from scratch. I make my gravy from scratch. I know how to make that roux for that gumbo.
okay.
But when I wash my clothes, I throw everything in there at one time. I just don't put the whites in there.
Hell no. Hey, as your legal counsel, don't you
Oh,
say nothing else
tell
about
her
Hey,
my
not to let you in the
laundry.
listen,
laundry room
Stay
either.
out of this
listen,
wash and dry.
Oh
listen.
Stay out of
no.
this.
Everything except the whites. Now, if it's I don't believe in the dark colors, the light colors, the jean, all that go in there at one time
There
to
you
the yeah. That's how I get out.
see, that's that equality stuff that you on, ain't it? Man, you better separate them colors before you end up with a blue purple shirt. All them colors be look like camouflage.
You got straight
Nah,
blurple.
I know what I'm doing. It
Purple.
ain't failed me yet.
Mm,
Okay.
mm,
All right.
mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you wash your jeans inside out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? Why? That's what you. I'm
And
through.
some of my jeans go straight to the cleaners only.
There you go.
I ain't got none of them. Mine's
I
is
ain't got
inside
none of
out
them.
in cold water. I wash them
That
like
Yeah.
they is 501 shrink to
I
fits, and we
wash
don't even
everything
get
on
them no
hot.
more.
Wow.
They
Wow. He
turned
what
got
it
a
as
whole
steel
free
bunch of
mill or
again.
something,
mediums.
man? What the? You work
I
at
don't
steel
read
mill,
them labels. I throw everything
man?
in
Wow.
there
Oh,
on hot.
Man,
oh
this
my
man here
God.
is
Yeah.
incredible.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, but
Mm, mm,
it is
mm.
what it is. Every to each their own. I guess.
Yeah.
Mm, mm,
I don't
mm.
know. I just think that as we as we prepare to go into the adult world, you have to know how to do all the above. Because the way real life is happening to us at this point, guess what? You got a whole mate, whether it be the guy or the girl, and one of you guys take ill and the other has to take care of the other. It becomes real. Like you handicapped. You don't know what to do in the kitchen. You lost.
Yep.
You go into one kitchen, they all pretty much built the same. It's just a matter of what side is this side, what side is the dishes, what side is your canned goods, etc., etc. But it's important to know how to do that. Washing clothes, we grew up doing that as a community.
Exactly.
Me and my sister with that little metal shopping cart, that foldable
Oh
one. You
man.
put all them clothes down in that shopping cart and walk all the way to the
With the
laundromat
with the
and
arm on
do.
it. With the
Come on, come
The
on,
Yeah.
man.
wheels don't never work right. They want to go their own way.
never.
That part.
But that's a real statement, because
Mhm.
while my arm was broken, that's what had to happen. I couldn't do anything, and even when I was incapacitated with my with my spinal surgery. Same thing. I couldn't do anything. So it's nice if he can, for sure. I think that's because it happens. It happens. So if he can cook and take care of some stuff, that's an awesome thing. But I think it's most a lot of the women that I have dealt with, and even my daughter, that's just something that she does because that's what she's seen me do. So I think it just kind of comes back to, what you experience. But her friends, they're not doing none of that.
Right.
None of that.
Desi said the washing board, that was real. That wasn't just an
Oh
instrument
yeah.
on the Beverly Hillbillies. That was for real.
I thought that was a musical instrument.
No, in that tub.
It can be.
It can be.
But what was it really
we
for? Was getting them stains out.
Right.
Sean, Snoopy, and myself, we knew how to work a iron and pressing board.
Right.
When we
The
was
laundromat.
Hold the
we was
whole joint
working
with
the
the.
iron pressing board when we
Oh,
was washing
Had,
clothes. So
had the baddest creases, boy.
Hey, you
man,
put if you turn your pants inside out, spray that Stay Flow straight out the bottle, and then flip them over and put them on that press, boy, them mugs stand up in the corner.
man, what you know about this Stay Flow? Cuz you know, hey,
Man, I know all about that Stay Flow straight out the bottle.
faultless who? You hear me? Pure Stay Flow.
Let's put it like this. This how old I am. Cloth diapers.
Right.
Oh, I miss
Cloth
that.
diapers. When you gotta soak that diaper,
you gotta
or
wash
them
your
diapers,
baby. Right.
dump it all into the bathtub with that pink box of drift, let it soak, and then you gotta scrub and wash and rinse and rinse again. You don't want your baby brother or sister getting irritated with the detergent. That's how old I'm is. And you learn those things. I learned how to do diapers. I learned how to make bottles, formula bottles.
Right.
Half the milk, half the water,
Sterilized bottles.
sterilizing all of that. You learn that. Those are some of the simple things. If we went back into time right now, a lot of us would be lost. And I ain't talking about us right here. I'm talking about these other people, like how to put a diaper on a baby. And I'm not talking about
Right. How to even fold it.
the sticky kind. I'm talking about the pens where you can stick your baby. Now what? What we doing? With that big blue
little
or that
triangles.
big pink. Thank you.
With
Pink
the
tip.
plastic pants over it.
Yeah, little rubber pants.
Yeah.
Yep.
Argo starch? I don't know what.
I don't know. So let me ask the
Yeah, that's a
question.
starch.
We're gonna
Yeah.
extend this, ladies, and this goes for you all in the audience too, for the neighborhood. How many of you ladies want? That's the key word here. Want to do the laundry. Want to cook meals for your family. That could be your dude. That could be your dude and the kids. I want to cook. I want to be. I want to be. There he goes. How many of y'all really want to do that? Honestly.
I don't mind. I don't mind doing those things. I've always done them. So look, I've always done them. Every man that I've been with, I've always did it. Washing, cleaning, cooking. It's just because that's what I do. That's just what I do, and I don't mind doing it. But in my 50s,
She want a maid.
I'll do it if I want to. Say if I'm just helping him out and I'm over his house and I'm just, hey, he had a long day and but don't expect me to do it. I'm not that. I'm gonna do it because I want to, because I love you. I'm gonna help you out. But that's supposed to and expecting it, you're gonna get your feelings hurt messing around with me.
Interesting.
I
Miss T,
think
you
for
had your
me-
hand up.
Oh,
Hold on.
sorry.
No, I was saying, I want to cook, but I don't want to have to clean and do the laundry. If I don't need to, I don't want to have to do it. I love cooking. Cooking is my thing in my kitchen. I don't want nobody touching my kitchen. I have all my gadgets. That's my happy place. I really enjoy cooking, but I don't want to have to clean. Like, you just get tired over time. I'm just, you get wore out, like with most other things. But yeah, I would love to have somebody come in and just do that part for me. But I do, because I clean a very specific way. It's like I would like that, but the reality is the cleaning part is really kind of also my thing because I clean. People don't clean like I clean, so it's
You be standing over their shoulder. You didn't put no bleach in that water.
Mm.
No?
Yeah, I
Hey,
do a
just a
lot of
cap full.
yeah.
You gotta
Don't
put your
use
cap
that
full in there.
towel for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different towel.
Yeah.
Use a different towel. Yeah.
It's the designer
Yeah, and
towel. You supposed to.
I'm a hands and knees mopper. I don't do the mops and stuff. I can't. So yeah. So if I could get away with it, yeah, I don't want to have to do those things. But cooking all day, I like that.
And I'm opposite. I don't want to cook. I'll provide a meal. I don't want to cook, but I like doing laundry for some weird reason. So I'm good with laundry and cleaning, but I don't like cooking.
Okay.
But I'll go out and get us some food, and I'll cook every now and then. But I don't like to. I don't like to.
Just make sure they eat, hon. That's all we got to make sure. Make sure they eat.
So you don't want to go to Popeyes, get that bucket of chicken, and then pour it in the pan, and then throw it in the oven, make the pan hot. No.
No.
I'll go get a
air fryer.
Wow. Yeah. Not even
that. Okay, so then let me flip it, devil's advocate. You guys will admit, ladies, that y'all are a sucker for a man that can get in the kitchen and do his thing behind the stove. Is that correct? Yep. Miss Day, yep. T, yep. Fuego, yeah. Lolo? Yeah.
I like
okay.
Who can cook? Yeah.
So he's gonna cook. He blowing it up in there for you. He got you a nice meal. Dinner's over. What you doing?
We do the dishes and put the food away.
Is that a textbook answer or is that real life?
Can I clap? Good
answer.
answer.
That's
good
real.
answer.
Real life.
No,
I'm not leaving my kitchen like that.
Answer.
Okay.
That kitchen got to be
That is a
clean.
real life answer.
I'm just asking because I don't know if you've seen it. See, I be sharing a whole bunch with y'all. Y'all don't really say nothing. Y'all treat me like my name Doughboy. Here you go again. Here you go again. But one of the clips that I sent you guys was a guy who he had a fiance. And he prepared a whole entire complete meal for his fiance and her family. After everything was done, you know, he did the meal, the grilling, and all of that. After it was all done, she went night-night. She left the dishes for him. He was so cold that he was like, you know what? Never in a million years would I have left you with all the dishes. If you cooked a big meal for my family, I would have jumped in there, either done the dishes myself or been in there with you so that you didn't have to do all of that by yourself.
Sure.
Absolutely.
But you left me hanging. So she instantly flipped it like, well, is it because I went to sleep? You mad about that? I mean, he was like, no, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
It's inconsiderate.
And with that being the case, right. With that being the case, I don't see myself marrying you. That's what he told her. And she was sitting there like, what?
That's selfish.
Yeah, but
drop open.
Yeah, but because if she does that, to your point, Ms. Day, it, you know, sometimes people they'll show you who they are eventually. And if that's one of those things, she may be a very selfish person. Yeah. Not only did you cook for me, but you cooked for me and my family, and then I left you with everything. That's just
and what does that say? But what does that say about your family too? Didn't anybody else offer to help?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody offered. See, there ain't no way. No.
For me, it would be she would have to have some other good qualities to make me overlook that. But I just know I would be going to Popeyes for them and get that bucket like he said and heat the pan up. And then I'd be cooking for me and let them watch me eat a good meal.
Right.
Yeah, I just wouldn't do it no more.
Yeah, and at this point at our age, like, we don't want to tell somebody like this is what we expect, or I would like for you. No, they should already know. Like, that's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
nobody trying to raise no 39-year-old.
Home training should have automatically,
Right.
if her family didn't even bother to help him clean not one dish, he
That's right,
already knew what
Pastor
he was
Man.
getting in her.
Right.
Yeah,
Look,
that's
y'all.
crazy.
I
Well,
got I got I
Hope.
gotta say this. I gotta say this.
Yep.
If you get ready to go in the kitchen, the very first thing you do is make the dishwater. That's the first thing
Yeah,
before you start taking out food. You make your dishwater first. You're supposed to. I don't care who it is,
Clean as you
man or
go.
woman. When you
Clean
washing
as
dishes,
you
you wash
go.
dishes as you. So when you get through, the only thing you got to worry about is those plates. Why you gonna wait and
Just
pile
the
all this
plate.
shit up and then say, "Oh well,
Eggs.
come on, man."
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
then they supposed to say, okay, well, you know what, you did all that, so all we got is the plates and stuff left. I'll go ahead and get that. But you
Yeah.
just
Well,
left the
you're
whole kitchen full of dishes. Why you supposed to do that as you go?
right.
Where your dishwater at, sir?
Right.
Ma'am.
Yep.
Well,
But
you
Soon
even
as
know,
you start
still,
cooking.
And be
even with
right there
that,
with him, doing what you can.
yeah, even with that, I mean, there's probably like pots. That's the worst part. The pots and stuff, putting the
Yeah,
food
that's
away. That's something you would expect like the other family members, her, to come in and start doing, to
yeah.
help make the burden lighter. So it's just odd to me. I can't even imagine even my friends going to their house and not helping clean up after we have dinner there. That's just what people
If
I
I come
thought
to
that's what people
anybody's
do.
house,
That was me.
Yeah.
anybody's house, every
It's
Growing
time I
up,
just
go,
an
if I came to
automatic
any of y'all's house,
thing.
I'm gonna ask the same thing.
You
Can I
just
help
start
you with
doing
man,
that?
it
all you
without
do is
I
go wash
just
the
thinking.
pick
dishes.
up
That's
the
how I go.
dishes, throw the stuff away. It doesn't matter. It's just what you do.
Right.
But
well,
I don't know. It may be. I think it might
That's
be.
odd to me.
This is these generations. Perhaps I don't know. Maybe some of the younger ones. Like I said, my daughter does it, but she tell me all the time her friends don't. Not her friends, but other people that she's dealt. Acquaintances.
home training disappeared the same year that common sense did.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
how I feel.
Oh,
Out of there.
yeah.
Yeah,
I like that one. I like
I
that
do
one.
too.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is coming up, you guys. The holiday season is coming up quite
That's why I
rapidly,
got mad.
right? If you are a guest in someone's house, in their home for Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Roll them sleeves up.
Kwanzaa, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, or any other holiday that we all getting together, um, please help out. That includes you
Bust
too,
them
Yeah.
fellas.
suds.
That includes you too, fellas.
Bust them
You
suds.
may
Take the
not
garbage
be
out. Do something.
on
At least
kitchen.
Bust
watch
them
your plate.
studs.
Can you just watch your plate? If everybody
No,
watched
sir.
their plate, that might help
Mm-mm.
some.
Nah, we ain't doing that. There's too many folks in the kitchen. There's too
So
many folks in
Facts.
the
Sean,
kitchen.
was she really surprised that he
Oh yeah, she was
said that
looking
he was?
dumbfounded. She was like, "What?" You know, and that was in my opinion, it was the cocky arrogance of her. Like, "Oh, I don't got to do nothing." And this is not even husband and wife. This is we are engaged to be. But like
Not
Pastor Bear
anymore.
said, and good evening to you, sir. Thank you for being here. You show who you are. You're not willing to
Yep.
do that. Come on, man.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
blame
cause
him. It's
she
all his
she gonna
fault.
be that chick that's gonna be mad if he gets sick and she got to take care of him. She gonna think he a burden.
Yeah.
It's
You
Mm.
get rid
that's
of
his
But
her.
the thing,
fault.
Get rid
That's
of
his
her.
fault. He
and
should have
and
never
and she
let
was
her.
flossing, right? Like
He
she
should
was
have
trying to
never.
floss.
Yeah.
He should have never let her feel comfortable enough to do that. Like that didn't. That was a buildup. That's not something that I'm pretty sure there was other things that happened before that he just let slide because you don't get to cook for somebody's family and you don't offer to help clean up. Like she must have felt entitled by him at that point.
Well,
Or
look, if
she
the
just
whole
was
family,
flossing, right?
if nobody helped, maybe that's just how she was raised, and they all trifling.
Dang, the whole family,
I
the
mean,
whole
they
None
had,
of
house.
didn't
them
they?
helped.
They left.
Everybody helped.
Everybody
So
got
that just let him know what he
two
was about to
fish.
marry into.
Right. It sounds like he
It
Facts.
definitely
expected it.
definitely says a lot. It
Facts.
says a lot to me. Um, because as Miss Day said so eloquently earlier, the problem is when you say suppose.
It's
You
the
post
suppose.
you post to. That's what you supposed to
Yeah.
do, right? Ladies don't like that word anyway. Don't tell me what I'm supposed to do, right? I know what I'm supposed to do. However, some of us fellas, we know where we belong. We know we belong in the kitchen because mama don't really have the skills and the talents in that kitchen. But nor NOR is she trying to get to the next level. You ain't got to be the master chef. You just got to make some effort. It's easier nowadays to go, what you cooking? I ain't cooking nothing. Nothing? Mm-mm. What you cooking? Oh well, I thought maybe we could go out and go get something to eat. What's wrong with cooking? What's wrong with the cooking? And what makes the world go round better than music? You can clean to music. You can wash dishes to music. You can clean your house to music. We grew up doing those things, but guess what? I know it's not, that information is not being handed down. It's not being passed down. And a lot of times I miss some of those old shows that you used to see with the dating. This is how you vet people or not. You know, when you get to go in their house and see how they really living versus how they come outside. Dang, Snoopy Cliff Mellow, you didn't say bye. You get to their house and man, what we got going on over here? And I'm not expecting an immaculate housemaid kept home. That's not even who I am. But if you ain't really doing your own laundry and you just buying new clothes every time to go out, oh, I'm just saying. Oh,
And people do that. People literally do
Yep,
that. They
they
will not,
do.
and they
That's
just go out and
crazy.
buy clothes when they
yeah.
clothes get dirty. I'm like, so what you gonna do when it's time to? You gonna have to wash them or throw them away, set them on fire.
Yes.
Well, I can say Sexy Red don't make me want to go wash no dishes. I ain't
Man,
gonna lie.
stop it.
No, I don't.
Like,
Who
I'm
is
just
this?
saying, like,
All
it
right.
ain't no
How
more.
she get over here with us?
No, look, what I'm saying is it ain't no more Al Greens and Marvin Gaye. See, like
Right.
that. See, like when that music was put on, when you woke up and that was playing, you know what's going on. It's some laundry going on. It's
Right.
probably some cooking going on. You smell bleach all through the house. When you play Sexy Red, and this is no diss to her. I'm just giving an example.
I
She has
will.
great music, whatever. But it don't put me in the
I do
mood to make me go want to go wash no dishes. You know what I'm saying? So
No,
just drive by music, that type of shit.
I agree with you 100%. That was the wake up call. Mama didn't have no clock,
You just
especially
heard that
on.
music.
Hey man, Saturday morning, you know what you about to get into. We about to
About
clean.
to.
We
Yep.
about to. We about to get the ammonia and the bleach. You know,
All that.
No,
look,
burn
don't
just
all
do
to
your
that.
know,
nasals.
Right.
You're gonna
just to
die.
know,
Don't do it.
you
Look,
was in there
Yeah.
mixing
we grew
mustard
up. I don't.
gas.
You tell me that
We
your
did
mama didn't
it.
do that because we did
I
that.
did it. We mixed all kind of stuff and then be in there like,
About to die.
Everybody just
damn, about
I
to
can't
die.
breathe.
Huh.
I
You
Look,
cannot
heard
can't
breathe.
that?
smell nothing,
Hands
can't
up,
taste
Fuego.
nothing for a
Hands
couple
up.
hours.
That's how we lived on the edge like that.
We did.
You Pine
You know,
Sol when Pine Sol was Pine Sol
right.
and
Yeah.
ammonia. Come on.
As y'all's legal counsel, please, everybody in TV land, do not mix bleach
Do
and
not.
sexy
TV
Do
red.
land.
not,
It
because
is
you
highly
will
toxic. You
die.
will die.
You will.
You will
You
die twice.
TV
You will
land.
die and still won't eat.
Oh shoot. Hello,
You
boys and
will.
girls in TV land. Do
Don't
not.
try this at home. Goddamn, you're
Please
gonna
do
die.
not try this
Kill
at
everybody in the
home.
house.
Saturday morning chores. That
Hey,
was
we're
it.
gonna be
They're gonna think
all
it's a
spread
terrorist
out
attack or
dead.
something.
But
But the
I don't
house
know,
Y'all,
clean,
man.
you know.
y'all are
We
not
always
helping
said,
the
we talk about it. We are a small little niche, a little community of folk. You know, we have similar stories of growing up, but the people that are around us, you guys, they didn't grow up like that. They
No,
didn't.
they did not.
When you go into somebody's house and you ain't even in their house, but you smell their house on their
Ooh.
outfit. Come on. That says a whole lot. A
Yep.
whole lot. Like what is
Yes.
Reefer.
that? And leather.
and
Yeah.
mothballs.
Right.
Fried chicken.
It used to be.
And
It used to be
leather.
fried chicken. It used to be that.
Hey,
Now it's just. I'm like,
it might be all fried chicken,
how
reefer, and leather.
It
All
just
A whole
stank.
together.
lot of
Like
It
reefer.
just stank.
just funky.
Yeah,
and
just wrong.
cigarettes. There you go. And
Terrible.
cigarettes. There you
And
go.
cigarette, the
Ugh.
cigarette butts, the
Man.
part that burned at the end.
Man,
Yeah.
it's like when I first moved in with my dad before I got married. My dad had a Bonneville with the slant back,
Mm.
and he had the velour seats. The velour. Okay, my dad
With
smokes.
the skirts on it, with the skirts on it.
So just
Mhm.
saying.
He
Ugh.
smokes Newports in the box. Okay,
Mm.
them the stankiest cigarettes ever made. Right next to the what is that GPC or GCP or whatever that General brand.
Camel
So
killers.
I move in with him and he says, "Man, you know you can use my car. You could use my car." Okay,
That's
I
straight.
got in that car and sat in that seat and you could just feel the
Yes.
smoke. Like
In there.
what in the
Oh,
Hades? So I would for a week I just left the window cracked about yay much all around, and eventually, guess what? The smoke went away. My
Okay.
dad got in the car one day and was like, "Oh, you really cleaned it up. I'm gonna use the car real fast. I'm gonna use the car," and proceeded to do what he normally do. You know what? I don't want to use this car no more. That's just ridiculous. Nobody want to smell like smoke. But yeah. Mm.
Well, just in case Newport wants to sponsor us, we don't condone smoking, but Newport's is over. You know.
That's
Thank
right,
you.
though.
Thank you, Doe. I appreciate you.
Thank
Look,
you.
appreciate you.
Oh
Shouts out to
yeah.
Newport, to Slims, Virginia's, Benson and Hedges. Yeah, you know the ones that we
Right.
took the note to the liquor store and got them for
Marble.
Camel in the pack,
Marble.
a soft
Nim.
one,
Nim.
right? Anywho, there you go, Camel. See, I see you, Sean.
Uh-huh. Camels.
That part right there. Anywho, I don't know, you guys. I, as always, continue to hope and pray that we can get better in our relationships. Ladies, I'm gonna just pick on you a little bit and just say this: you, and I am going to say it, you need to work on this narrative of supposed to, supposed, have to, gotta. It's the wifely duties. Da 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 da. Y'all got to work on that narrative. And why do I say that? Because we totally disconnect. We ladies, we disconnect when you use the accountability words. You supposed to. And I'm not chauvinistic, far from it. I enjoy cooking. I'd rather be the one in there cooking. And you're probably coming, hey, you want me to help you? I'd be like, mm-mm, no, I got it. I got it. Because I've learned how to do so many different things with cooking over my years of life that I just be trying to master it and keep it going. Like, oh yeah, I did this, that, and all at the same time. And bam. Now, every now and then I slide down the rabbit hole and the kitchen ain't that spotless like that. But guess what? That food is on point. It ain't burnt. And the cleanup ain't
And
tragic.
it's seasoned, as
tragic.
Devin would say.
Mm-hmm.
Season them.
And it's
It's got good
seasoned.
seasoning.
And
Yeah.
it's seasoned.
Yeah.
Water is not
So,
seasoning.
It's
Okay.
You know
not. It
what?
never has been. It never will be.
Never will
Right.
be.
In regards to the whole supposed to and all, Miss Day touched on something about younger. I know when I was married and had a household, husband, kids, all that, it was for me, it was like a pride thing to take care of my family, make sure my
Yes.
house was, the babies could eat off that floor if well, they probably did anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Clean, make sure that, my husband he liked country cooking. He's from Louisiana, so I had never made red beans and rice. I learned how, and because I don't like them, that's why. But um, I took pride in making sure that my house and my family was straight. And now, I'm 60, whatever, and I'm thinking we could share a lot of that stuff. If he liked to cook, I like to cook. We can cook together. I don't mind doing laundry and stuff like that. I'll wash and fold. You put them up. Whatever. Work it out. It's not as much as taking care of a family, but you definitely want to make sure if you have that person, that you're showing them love. And that's one really big way you can show a person that you care about them.
mhm, I agree. Hold on, wait. Let's do like this.
Oh yeah.
Can I add to that? So just so the ladies know, like, well, I'll speak for me personally. I take pride in taking care of my family. Like when I was, married, had the kids and how it was it was a pride thing for me to know that they were okay, that the lights were on, that it was water in there, that it was food in the refrigerator. Like I think men and women have a lot of similarities. We just don't want to admit it, you know. So um, yeah, I took a lot of pride in that personally. Um, so I
I,
don't know how that relates or whatever, but hopefully something comes out of that. I think we
I,
Well,
need
it
to.
relates because it's the balance, it relates.
allow me to say this because
Go ahead.
I see you, Desi. What are
All
y'all
right.
supposed to? What are y'all supposed to do? Right? What are y'all supposed to do? If we spent less time trying to figure out what the other person was supposed to do, and you do what you supposed to do,
Say it again.
if
Say
you
it
spend less
again.
time trying to figure out what y'all supposed to do, and you just concentrate on what you supposed to do, man, we gonna be so much better. And I'm
Yep.
not taking anything away from what the fellas are supposed to do. Fellas, you come on. I'll talk to you for a minute.
Can
Am
I?
I supposed to just sit on the couch all day and do nothing?
Play
Take out
games.
the
Coach,
trash,
put me in the game. Put me in the game, coach.
put you in the game. You want to be in the game? Okay, hold
Let,
on.
let
Right.
me in the game, coach.
Hold on.
All right. So
Hold
look,
on.
Saturday morning, you wake up, you go put your clothes on, you going outside, you gonna crank up the lawnmower first. Okay.
Ooh,
You're gonna cut the grass, you're gonna get up the grass, leaves, whatever's going on. You're working outside.
I
Then when you
live in
get
an
through with that,
apartment.
now you gotta go get the water. It don't matter. You gotta go get that water hose because you gotta wash the car because now you got grass and stuff all over the car. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? So by the time you
Okay.
get through with all that, you might want to wash your own clothes because your own clothes got the grass stains and the mud and all that from working outside. So that would be when you washing your. I'm talking about what I used to do. So when my mom was inside and she was doing all that, I was outside doing all that. Even
Mm-hmm.
when I went to my auntie house, she get up, she cook, then I go outside with my uncle, and he out there with the Al Green playing because he finna wash the cars and work in the yard with the dog.
So in love with you. Uh-oh.
See, every
He
time the truth
froze.
start coming out, they do us
Right.
like
Every time he froze, like, wait,
that.
what? What just happened? Season Beans, come back. Beans.
Just
Damn it, boy.
froze.
It just froze.
Saturday
So
Right. He
morning,
was
you clean
to
up.
speechless.
carry on with
Unfreeze.
what he's saying, yeah, there are other okay, welcome back. You was frozen like this.
You cut off at Uncle and Al Green.
Yeah.
Uncle Al
Yeah.
Green, yeah. No, I said I was
Desi
outside.
crazy.
I said I was outside with my uncle. He had the Al Green playing because we were working in the yard and cleaning up the cars and stuff. Wow, wow. I'm through. I'm through with it. Then
Wow.
I digress.
I think she was talking about Doe. I don't think she's talking about you.
Oh, don't do no lying. Now, this is one thing you will know about me. I don't do no lying. None.
Oh my
And
god.
I need to work on that. I need to learn to lie a little bit. Can we talk about that? Is lying okay? Because I've been running into some problems with telling the truth all the time. Do y'all really want to hear the truth?
Nope.
Yes,
Maybe
always.
I
it's
want
how you
definitely
say
Oh,
to
what
hear
you
the
women
truth.
say.
always want to hear the
That's what
truth?
I want.
That's a whole
Always.
I want
episode.
Boy,
to
they
finish your
lying.
thought first.
Always.
Y'all really
What's
want
the
to hear the
difference
truth
between the
always?
truth and
Always.
honesty?
No, well, see, yeah, because I run into so many problems because my mouth will speak the truth before my mind realized I shouldn't have said that because that was
Or at
the
least
truth.
not like that, right?
So,
Here we go.
hey, if you don't want to know, don't ask Doe.
Don't ask me
Hmm.
either.
If you don't want to
Okay.
know, don't ask me because I'm gonna tell you the truth, and then that might get me somewhere where I shouldn't be.
Ah, that's
So
that's
let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna follow what Desi B says. I kind of like this idea. Here we go. We're gonna put a pin in this. Truth versus honesty.
Hmm.
Maybe that can be next week's episode of
yeah.
Oh boy, it's
Okay,
back.
okay, let's go.
the great debate. And I'm gonna give y'all a chance right now, since y'all always want to do things y'all way. Y'all want to what the topic is. Who wants to be for truth, and who wants to be for honesty? Hmm.
Honesty.
Honesty. Let me hold on.
Yeah,
Where's
we
my
gotta get
pen?
some definitions first.
My God.
Oh,
Choose your
shoot.
category. Which one you want? I'm
Right.
honest.
Or is it? Or is it? Should it be truth and transparency?
Do women really
Those are
want
two
that?
different things.
You
They
can't
all
handle the
different.
truth.
we just had truth
I mean,
and honesty.
Truth and honesty. I like
And
truth and
it
honesty.
ain't only us who can't handle the truth.
Uh-oh.
that part.
Here we go.
I love the truth,
That
good or
part.
bad. I'd rather know.
Here we go.
I'd rather know the truth. I need it. That way, I know
Okay,
where I
so
stand with you and where you stand with me. If you truthful and honest, transparent, all that, I need that. I crave that. Oh, that goes back to the beginning. That's one of my weaknesses for a person or a woman to be truthful and honest with me. I crave that.
Exactly.
give it to me, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange this box. I'm gonna take a screenshot, right?
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna start it with Lolo. Truth or honesty?
Honesty.
Honesty. Miss Day, truth or honesty?
What am I picking?
Truth
Truth
or
or
honesty?
honesty.
I mean, what I
Just
would
which
prefer,
category?
huh?
Which category
This
do you
this
want
is
to
gonna
be
be for the
for?
great debate. Which do you want to argue for? Truth or honesty?
Honesty.
Honesty. Okay. Should we do? The dude, Devin, truth or honesty?
Okay, y'all back. Y'all froze. Now what happened now?
Truth or honesty?
What's the difference?
So,
Choose one.
I'm so
honesty,
confused.
Pick
I mean,
one.
I
honesty
mean,
is
what I
about.
mean.
Just pick one.
That's
Truth
Just
or
pick one for
honesty?
now. Just
Okay,
pick one
truth,
for now.
Truth. All
truth.
right, there we go. T said
Yes.
truth already.
True.
Doughboy.
I said honesty.
Oh, you said honesty? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Bam. Fuego
I want the
said
truth.
truth. Doughboy said truth. We only got two more to go. I'll get their answers later.
Well,
I'm gonna
what's
take
your
this picture.
answer? What's
Oh, I'm being
your
a
answer?
moderator. I'm being the moderator.
What is your Onyx truth
My
or
honest truth
honesty?
is I'm going to truth is the top row, honesty is the bottom. Got it. I'll sum it all up. How about that? Because you need a little bit of both in your life, in my opinion. But hey, who am I? So you guys got a week. You got a week to get yourself together, get your minds right. Top row is truth, bottom row is honesty, right?
If you were not
Yes.
moderating, are you truth or honesty?
If I was not moderating, I would go with honesty.
Thank you very much, sir. How hard was that?
Well,
Ooh, bang bang.
boom. Pop.
well. So, with that being the case, y'all, it is 9:07 p.m. I want to thank everybody that has been here. Shouts out to our special guest in her 37s. In her 37s, Desi B, the double LC. Appreciate you for the cameo appearance. Yeah, we're going to talk about that one. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Thank you,
Anywho,
Desi, because I'm with you on that honesty. I like your definition. That's how I look at it.
should we do?
Julio.
What'd she say? I missed it.
No, let's pick one. Really, Nadine? Really? That's what we're
Yeah,
doing?
because truth is more factual for me. If truths are factual
Don't
things.
say nothing yet.
This is a
Oh
next
no,
week
you
thing.
asked me what did it mean.
You
You
know
asked
what?
me, so I was just
No,
reading
no,
what she wrote.
no.
We're gonna let
No,
the
I asked what
lexicographer
she
start
wrote
to
because I
deal with
didn't
some
see
of
it.
these questions, so
something.
we can make sure we have the proper, definitions of what these words mean. Because a lot of times I think we
Do
kind
your
of
Do your
homework.
homework.
everybody
Do
has
your
it. We're gonna go.
homework.
We're gonna let the lexicographer deal with it.
Do your homework. No, what I said, T, was I didn't see what she wrote. That's what I was saying.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Should we do?
Tune in next
And by the
week.
way, ladies, you all missed a really great event. I'm sorry, Onyx, I wasn't able to make it to the Valley because we were way on the other side, but the event on Saturday was amazing. And for those of you that didn't, I am going to have Dr. Scott come on and share with you all some really cool information about not just incontinence, but a lot of other things you can do to keep that thing tightened up. It was really good. It was really good. Things that we need to know how to do just as we begin to age, and things that are actually happening to us that we don't like to talk about, but we don't understand what's necessarily happening. And it was a really great event. So I'm going to have her come on and share some stuff with you guys when Onyx
Whenever
gives
you're
the
ready.
okay for the date. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
okay. Whenever you're ready. I've
Gotcha.
been working. I've been trying to get someone else in the medical field to help us out, but I've been unsuccessful at getting that done. But whenever she's ready to come on, education is important. We all need to know about it. Should we do, right?
Yep.
Know ourselves, love ourselves. I think Doughboy says that all the time. Love yourself.
Absolutely.
Love yourself.
Love yourself. Okay, well, knowledge of self is loving yourself. So with that being the case, any final thoughts, you guys, other than T? I'm
Learn
glad that
yourself,
the
love
event
yourself.
went successful. Miss Day, thank you for coming through and seeing us. I ain't seen you in a minute since about a year. The
Don't
last
be
Bill Pickens rodeo. So it
don't
was
be
nice
out
to
there
see you.
eating dry cake.
That's so crazy.
Moisten
But
that
I had a
thing
good
up.
time, and it was good to see you and Slim.
Thank you, ma'am. There's nothing wrong with some dry cake. Anywho, from the desert to the sea, to all the cities in between, we bid you all a farewell. No, not
Good
farewell. A
night.
good night.
Night
Like, comment, subscribe,
night.
and tell a friend.
Tell
Nighty
a
night.
friend.
Good night.